Today, I'm going to show you 5 daily blues bass drills from easy to hard, and I'm going to give you a completely free PDF so you can see them written out in standard notation and tab. See you in the video. Hey, it's James here from eBass Guitar, and one of my mentors said to me a few weeks ago that masters never stop practicing the basics. So what I've done today is I put together 5 blues bass drills which go from simple to complex. Now with the simple versions of these, I don't want you to be deceived. Sometimes playing simple can be very, very challenging. Let me show you in this video. Let's crack on. And also, don't forget, I put together a completely free PDF as well, so you can see everything we're discussing today in standard notation and tab. Link in the description below. So let's start off with drill number 1. This is all about consistency, and what I want you to do is play a 12-bar blues just playing a very simple shuffle rhythm like this. And take this through the very basic blues sequence that I've put together. The idea is you can play this for 5 minutes without deviating or making any kind of mistake. It's more challenging than you think. So let me show you drill number 1 in action. So I've just done that for about 50 seconds, but I want you to work up to being able to play this without deviating for 5 minutes. It's more challenging than you think, and I really want you to focus in on note length, time and tone and consistency. For drill number 2, I want you to practice your approach notes from chord to chord or your walk-ups. But to make things more simple, I want to add some octaves in there because this can add some real spice and can be really, really challenging at times just to get them to sound smooth and to get them to pop out. So what we're going to do is every time we change chord, we're going to approach that chord with 3 chromatic notes. So we're going to play 3 bars of A, and then when we get to the 4th bar of A, on the second beat, what we're going to do is we're going to approach the D from 3 chromatic notes below. So we're going to go B, C, C sharp, D. So we end up with this line, like so. But what we're going to do is we're going to add some octaves in there. So we're going to go. So we end up with this pattern. And then we're going to take that through the rest of the sequence. And the trick of this is to always place these run-ups or these linking phrases in the right place. So this is what drill number 2 sounds like. So remember, those walk-ups happen every time we change chord. Now what we want to do is we want to make our basic riff just a little bit more challenging. So we're going to add in 3 triplets at the end of the bar using what I call the 4 power notes, because these are so powerful, as the name may suggest. So what we're going to do for drill 3 is we're going to play 3 beats of this, and then at the end of the bar we're going to go. So what we're going to do there is we're going to play an E, a G, and an octave like so, so E, G, A. Or to use the intervallic name, we're going to play the 5th, the flattened 7th, and the octave. So we end up with this pattern. And to keep things really interesting, we're going to keep those walk-ups in too. So we're almost going to morph exercise or drill 2 and drill number 3 together. So check this out and see what this sounds like in context. So the challenge with this is to get this super consistent and to be able to play all of the notes and all of the linking walk-ups really cleanly. So we're halfway through this video, guys, and I've got a very quick favor to ask. If you're watching the eBass Guitar YouTube channel for the first time and you're not already subscribed to the channel, please can you hit the red button which is somewhere around this video. What this means for you is you'll be the first to know when a new video goes live, and at the time of making this video, we're making 2 videos per week. And what this means for us is the more subscribers we can get to the channel, the more great free bass educational content we can keep putting out there. So it's a win-win for absolutely everybody. So please hit that red subscribe button somewhere around this video. So what we're going to do for drill number 4 is we're going to put a more challenging riff in there, which is based upon a really important pattern called the major pentatonic, and we're going to use what I call the major pentatonic forward position. So here are the notes that we're going to play in the riff. We're going to play 2 root notes, and then we're going to play 3 triplets. So we're going to go B, C sharp, E, and then we're going to hit the octave. So it sounds like this. And then to finish the phrase off, we're going to play F sharp, E, C sharp, like so, as a triplet. So. Then put that through the rest of the sequence. If you're struggling with the speed, make sure you slow it right down to begin with, then build up the tempo very slowly. This is what it sounds like with the backing track. So for drill number 5, we're going to really ramp up the intensity now. And this is what the riff I'm going to teach you sounds like. So that is based upon the blues scale and uses a lot of triplets, so it's very intense. So we start off with 2 eighth notes like this. Then we go into triplets, and what we do is we play the C, D, D sharp, and then we land on the E. Then to finish the phrase off, we go G, E, G, A, and then just the G and the E afterwards. So slowly it's this. So I encourage you to start that very slowly. It's a real workout on that left hand, just to play it consistently from start to finish. So here's what this sounds like with the backing track, so you can hear it in action. So there you have it, guys. That is 5 drills going from easy to hard. Now remember, the simple, easy one at the beginning can be deceptively challenging to get consistent. So start there. And remember what I said right at the beginning, masters never stop practicing the basics. So make sure you grab the free PDF that comes with this lesson, because it will give you everything we're discussing today written out in standard notation in tab. There's a link in the description below. Once you've checked out the PDF, the next stage is to jump over to ebassguitar.com and check out the Bass Lab Plus. The Bass Lab Plus is my private members training program where I help beginners to intermediate bass players take their bass playing to that advanced bass level so they can play the very best bass of their life. I would love you to check out the Blues Bass program over in the Bass Lab Plus if you want to take the concepts we've discussing today to that next level. But first of all, check out that free PDF. I'll put links to the PDF and the Bass Lab Plus in the description below. Cheers, I've been James from ebassguitar.com and I'll see you next week.